Hi, Taurus. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for all of your support. Everybody who has subscribed to my channel, I greatly appreciate you. And I'm almost at 100K. And when I get to 100K, I am going to be doing a giveaway. So keep on the lookout for that. If you want to be notified about that and what I'm giving away, hit the subscribe button and make sure that little bell is wiggling. All right. All right, this is the November love for Taurus. This will apply to all Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and Jupiter and Mars. So if you have that, you're welcome. If you're a cross watcher, you're welcome as well. I'm going to do singles first and couples second. I will put the timestamps in the description box below and also in the comments. And I will also put all the decks that I am using there. All right, so without further babble, let's get into it. And just keep in mind, these energies can be reversed. They can be vice versa. I might say this is your energy, but it could be your partner's energy, or it could be your love energy. Well, with singles, the way that I do it is I pull one for you, one for love in general, and then what's between you and love in general. But we're going to get the overall problem right now. So let's see. Spirits, my soul family. What is the overall for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Jupiter. What is the overall love? Too many cards. Just one. Well, they gave me two, so we're going to do two. All right. So for you, all right, we've got the lady and we've got the whip. So some of you have control in this situation. If you are a man with more masculine-like energy, it's like a lady has control over you. If you are a male with more feminine-like qualities or more feminine energy, it's like you've got control over the love situation here. If you're a female, it can be saying that the male has control over you. So, or it can go either way, vice versa. I really feel like this is Taurus feminine energy. Okay? And I feel like the female Taurus has control over the situation. I feel like if you're a male Taurus, there's some type of control around a female. So if you're a male Taurus with a female Taurus, it's like the female has more control over you. If you are not with another Taurus, you have more control over the female. Okay, if that makes any sense. All right, so let's break this down with the tarot. We're going to break it down with the tarot. I'm going to see what's going on here. I really feel like there's some type of control around feminine energy. Some of you could be locking. Oh, no, okay. Thank you, Spirit. If you are a Taurus male, you are locking down your female energy that's inside of you. Because we all have divine masculine. We all have divine feminine. All right? If you are a male Taurus, you have your divine feminine energy on lockdown. You are not letting it show. You are not letting your emotions show. You've got them on lockdown. That's what they're telling me with this. It's you're controlling the divine feminine inside you. It's like you have controlled it. You have locked it down. You've shut it down. You're not feeling that energy anymore. That's for either, they just said that's for all Taurus. So I got confused there for a minute because they give me like 5 or 6 different things and they say it in my head and it gets jumbled and it gets confused. So I'm sorry about that. But yeah, lock down on feminine energy. You're not letting your feminine energy shine. And when I was getting into your energy, Taurus, it's like I hit a brick wall. And the gatekeeper there was like, you cannot enter. So I feel like a lot of you Taurus have built up a huge, massive stone wall inside you. And on the other side of that stone wall is your emotions, is your divine feminine. And you're not letting that person out. That person's trapped. You've got tight lock and control on that situation there. And, you know, if you've been hurt and you've gone through some things, I can totally understand why you have that energy, why it's on lock. All right, so you're coming in. I always do that. You're coming into this with the Knight of Wands. So it's like you've got this new drive, you've got this new passion, you've got this new, you know, desire, this new motivation, this new determination to go for love. You have that in you, okay? Your partner is Eight of Pentacles, working hard, putting their nose to the grind. This could be them working hard on your relationship. It could be working hard on your relationship, but it also could be that your partner is taking on way too much work. Okay? It could mean that your partner is taking on way too much work. Or the person that you want right now, that you're looking at in love, because this is singles. So the person that you're looking at in love is working too much right now and they're not paying attention to love. All right. Maybe I feel like for many of you, you already know who you want. If you're single, you already know who you want in love and you're looking at a certain person, but they're too focused on their own work right now. That's what they've got on the mind. They've got work on the mind. What's between you two is the Five of Swords. So some type of miscommunication here, some type of, the communication isn't right. And you know what? We are in Mercury retrograde, and Mercury is all about communication. And when it goes retrograde, communication is off. All right? If everybody gets mixed up. Today, my husband called me like 3 times and I totally, like, my phone did not register the calls when he was calling me. Like, it would not register them. So that's what Mercury retrograde does, is it takes and then we get all upset because we think the other person isn't communicating back with us. No, that's not the case. It is Mercury retrograde. You guys are not communicating right now. Maybe one of you thinks you're going about communication in the wrong way with this person. All right? And you also have your divine feminine energy on lock here. It's on lockdown. You're not showing it. So because you're not showing it, you're communicating more from a male point of view than the female energy point of view. You know what I mean? And the male is more assertive. And it's like, this person is like, I'm not going to deal with that assertiveness. That person, you know, and then they're focused on their work. All right? So while you have this passion, this drive for this person, and you want to make something start here, the communication is off right now. I feel like you need to really tap into your divine feminine energy and let it out in order to get this person to notice you and not their work. All right, so let's see what advice we have for single Taurus. Spirits, my guides, what advice do we have for Taurus singles? Single Taurus in love for November 2019. Please and thank you, my soul family. All right. And make the effort. All right. Yeah. Okay, so some type of communication was mixed up here. That's what's in between you two. You really want this person, but this person has like kind of shut you out and gone to work. All right. They are more focused on work right now. And it's because you're coming at them with an aggressive like nature, more of like a man, that manpower, you know, that divine masculine power instead of the soft divine feminine power energy, okay? You need to come at them in a softer way, not so much an aggressive way. You need to make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you were guided to take. Realize there was some miscommunication here, and maybe, you know, go to this person, make the effort, you know, be a little bit softer, really tap into your emotions, see how you feel about this person or how you want to feel about this person, okay? Whoever it is that you're looking at in love, all right? Because right now, they got their mind on work. They got their mind on work. They're not worried about love. And I feel like it's because you guys had some type of miscommunication. You got to make that effort. You got to go to them. You got to apologize. Maybe really connect to your emotions and connect to yourself. All right? You know, let out that softer side of you. Don't be all like, no, you cannot enter. For some of you, this is somebody that you've been dating, and you're single, you know, that's how it happens, but you look at somebody or you date somebody, and it's like you've been dating, but you haven't let them in on your true emotions. You haven't let them in on your true emotions. And that's why they kind of shut you out, because you're not communicating with them the right way. Because you're shutting them out. You're not letting them in on your inner emotions. You need to make the effort here. Great love is worth taking the steps. All right. Well, if that resonated with you, Taurus, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. All right. So now we're going to move on to Taurus couples. Taurus couples in love. Hold on. Sorry, I normally don't drink pop. But I got that with my lunch today on accident. That's all they had to drink. Alrighty. Taurus couples, right? Taurus couples. Universe, my soul family, my guides. What's going on for Taurus couples? Coupled Taurus in love for November 2019. And if you haven't watched the single one that I just did, when I was getting into your energy, now this goes for both singles and couples, I saw a stone wall and a gatekeeper, and the gatekeeper would not let me behind that stone wall. Taurus flat out refused to let me behind that stone wall. So I feel like some of you are stonewalling your couple, or you're not letting your partner in. That's what I feel. I feel like that's the energy you're in right now. So let's see what's going on in your relationship here. Let's see what we can do about that. All right. Wow, that one's fun. Really wanted to be seen. The owls, communication here. You need to have some type of communication with your partner. You need to communicate. You need to let them know how you feel, what's going on inside of you. All right, you need to let a little bit of that feminine energy come out and really tap into your emotions. This is your partner. This is your soulmate. This is your, like, look at that. Look at these two owls on the branch, right? You can tell them how you feel. You can tell them what's going on. You need to. Otherwise, your relationship is not going to grow. 1 and 2 equals 3. 3 is all about growth. You need to grow. This is about growing your relationship here. But I feel like you're shut down. So let's see why you're shut down from your partner, why you're not letting your partner in. But I want to see what's going on with you. I'm going to pull a card for you, then I'm going to pull a card for them, and I'm going to pull a card for what's in between you. And let's see. Spirit, soul family. What's going on with Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. for the month of November for love, in the love department. Please and thank you, my soul family. One more shuffle and then I'll cut. All right, so you are at 10 of Cups. You're feeling happy. All of your cups are fulfilled. You are feeling successful. You're feeling abundant. Not much or very little irritates you right now. You're very happy with what you have. Your partner is the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, this could be a Capricorn or another earth sign. Whatever it is, this person does it alone. This person has been, can be on their own if they want to. They have that, I make the money, I kind of make the rules kind of like status. They're nurturers, they give when they need to give, but they're not pushovers, okay? So this is somebody that you are involved with that is a giver, that gives. But they also ask in return that you give back what they give to you, okay? And when you don't do that, that can cause problems. So let's see what's between you two. Two of Pentacles. This is definitely Earth. This has got Earth written all over the board. Balancing. Equal give and take. What was I saying? Equal give and take between you both. Now that goes with materials, and that also goes with emotions, okay? That goes with communication, and that goes with feelings, all right? I feel like some of you need to be open more. You need to communicate more. You might be feeling like everything's all fine and dandy, but there's this Two of Pentacles in between you, and I feel like it's not balanced. And I feel like it's not balanced because there's no communication here. Because you've got a brick wall and you're shutting people out. You're shutting them out. And you need to open it up so that you guys can communicate more. I feel like that brick wall is the false sense of happiness. You're using your happiness to not look at what's really the problem, what you have behind that wall. All right? You're pretending like that wall isn't there, but that wall's there. And how you pretend like it's not there is because you have all this happiness that you got around you to be thankful for. But there is something that needs more balance here. There's something that needs to be balanced, okay? And I feel like with the owls as the overall, it's communication. It's communication with your partner. I feel like your partner does it all. This is a queen that always does something, is always doing something. She's not lazy, okay? And she gives. But she's going to reach that point where she's not going to give if she doesn't get as much as she's giving. All right? Now, that could, if you're a female, this could be a male. It doesn't have to be a female. If you are a female Taurus in a relationship with a male Taurus, divine masculine, divine feminine, we both have them in us. Some of us have more masculine, some of us have more feminine. It doesn't matter. Energies can be switched around. So this, just because this is a queen doesn't mean it has to be a feminine energy. It doesn't mean it has to be a feminine doesn't mean it has to be a female. It can mean it's a male with feminine-like qualities. But the point is this queen gives, but she will give to the point where she's had it and she will not give you any more. So, my advice is to work on the communication here. Don't shut your partner out. All right? Let's see what the tarot spirit advice is. Okay, so spirits, my soul family, what advice do we have for Taurus in the love department? Taurus in love for November 2019. What advice do we have for Taurus in love? Taurus in love for November 2019. Please and thank you, my soul family. Okay, so you got 2. So they obviously did think you need 2. Hold on a second. Oh, Jesus. All right. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So if you guys have been separated over an argument or over a fight, this doesn't have to be physical separation. You can live with somebody and not talk to somebody for a couple of weeks, you know, because you're upset at somebody. There's some type of reconciliation that's going to be happening here, okay? You need to open up the avenues of communication. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. The signs are cautioning you, all right? So I feel like you have had signs about opening up, being more communicative to your partner, all right? You've had these signs come at you, like I should say something, or I should. Don't quiet your emotions. Don't quiet yourself down because you're afraid of hurting that other person, or you're afraid of upsetting the balance with that person, okay? There needs to be balance restored in this relationship. There needs to be communication restored in this relationship, okay? Not everything is all fine and dandy, all right? Reconciliation needs to be had here. You need to communicate with your partner, all right? And I feel like maybe your partner has put out signs like, I want to communicate. I want to reconcile with you. Why won't you let me in? All right? But you've shut them out. I don't know what happened. But I feel like you are trying to live in this world where like everything's okay. But there's not, because you're not communicating your emotion. All right? You need to end this fight or whatever this is, because there needs to be reconciliation here. All right? You need to pay attention to what your partner is saying to you. Now, when it says pay attention to the red flags, it's usually like, you know, an abusive person, pay attention to all their abuse and stuff like that. This is not what I'm picking up off of this card. I'm picking, because of the owls and the reconciliation and the 2 right here, and the energy that I picked up when I got into your energy, I really feel like this is you needing to pay attention to the opening that your partner is giving you to communicate how you feel. Don't be afraid to communicate how you feel. All right? Well, I hope that resonated with you, because this is good. This is going to help out your relationship. You're happy otherwise. You guys are happy otherwise. It's just the communication that needs to be worked on here. All right? Well, if that resonated, please don't leave me a negative comment. Please leave me a comment below. And I'll see you in the next video. I'm hoping that once I'm hoping to hit 1,000K. So once I do that, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. So if you want to be notified on my giveaway video, please hit that subscribe button and hit the little bell. All right? Bye.